Welcome everyone to the second session again. I'm the Grossum Toast and we're back together, the SF Crew boys. It's what we do. We finally managed to get on the swim that we wanted to get on when we first came here at the weekend. We've managed to get on the boat. The carp fisherman's finally gone home, probably after about 5 nights here. So yeah, we finally got the swim that we wanted. The way I'm going to go about it today, we spoke to the fella that runs the lake, and he said that just off of these bowls there's a couple of nice little grooves, nice little channels that go down to about 8 to about 11 foot. He said if you can find them channels, chuck a little dead bait in there, that's really where the big girls like to sort of go along. They sort of claim it as their own really. So that's my really aim for today. I'm going to try and hopefully find them channels, chuck a couple of dead baits in here, and hopefully pick up one or two of the better fish, because it's nice catching jacks all day long, but really you're after the big girls. So that's the way I'm going to go about it. David, how's about you, son?
Let's chat some waffle here for a minute. Yeah, what I'm going to do, see this little back edge along here, I'm just going to pin out a couple of dead baits really. I ain't going to bother with the live baits today. I'm going to pin out a couple of dead baits, just pin them to the deck. If nothing comes of that, I'm just going to up them in the water and float it about, but I'm just going to sit on them for a little while, pin them on the deck, sit down on a chair for a little while. As Noel said, I'm going to try and find these little channels and that out here. There's quite a bit of water to aim at down here, so I'm just going to have a little flick about with a wobble, you know, just try and find a few clear patches, and then I'm going to put a lead on and try and find a few of the deeper holes. Like matey said, they've got a good chance of getting an half decent one here really. I mean, we've had to go around the rest of the lake, and it's all sort of margin fishing really, because you can't really sling a dead bait a million miles. So being on the boards, we're out into the lake a little bit more, and possibly there is a couple of better holes in that here. So I'm thinking the big girls might be hugging bottom, hugging the holes this time of year. So only time will tell, innit? So we're here for first light. We've got up early, we're making an effort, we're loaded with dead baits. We're going to go and get the floats. We're going to be doing float fishing. We're going to get them out, give it a crack and see what comes of that. So wish us luck, yeah? The Twitch lamprey, probably about my 4th, 5th chuck that. I've got my 2 baits out. I've got a smelt pin down over that one. I worked it out to about 4.5, 5 foot, and then I think I'm on that hole over on that one. I got it worked out to about 8.5 foot. There's a little bit of chop on the water. They seem to be holding ground, so I think I'm on the spots. If I don't get nothing, I'll just up and move about and try something else. As it goes, that's 1-0. 1-0 for the Twitch lamprey. Right, this pike's just come on that one. I had a float fish there in. Like I said, I was just on the bottom. And I was fishing about 8.5 foot of water, and Noel's just slung one out there, and he's found another little hole about, what, 12 foot now?
About 11 foot, I'd say.
11 footage, so maybe I'm just on the side of the hole there. But second fish of the day falls to the float fish herring. And what we're going to do, we've got 4 dead bait rods out. Instead of being greedy and having each float, just in case one goes off all the time and one don't, we're just going to do a fish each, no matter what rod. Fair play, small fry styling. But yeah, fish number 2 of the day, yeah? Happy days, let's get bait on, get back on the spot.
Straight back in.
That's a double.
Took it near enough to hit the bottom.
Did it? Sitting there waiting.
Hidden in it.
Show me the smile, Sam.
Nice one, Sam.
That's a double.
Double in it, do you reckon?
Yeah, double, yeah. Really, my son. rod again, same fish, pick the bait up.
Good double one, here in line.
I'm going to come try and help you net it, just take this one over there,
Go on, over it. Just got to turn it, make sure it don't come for these balls I've won there.
Good fish, that.
Good double. Here in the line. Give me a good old spat, look. Woo!
Get in there, Sam. Like it.
See, deeper holes, mate. The fish must be hugging them, I'm telling you. Ain't a bad fish, that.
In that net.
What's up? Another big fish.
That's a good fish.
About
About that size.
that size.
Right, good. She's nearly out already, look, she's basically just flipped
It's in the old lake, you know.
Good deeper gold.
Dug in. Oh, she's got me. Nice one. Ah, she's gone again. And she's got me again. Got my hand up.
It's worth the pain, Dave, it's worth fighting through it. Oh, third time lucky?
There we go. Nice and cold on that one. And quickly get these two fish over to dry land. Get a decent photo and weigh them up to see what they go. Bigger.
Bigger?
17.14.
It's in there.
17.14. 17.14.
You know what that means, don't ya?
That's a PB right
That's
now.
a new PB, boy. Well in, son. Good skills.
17.14, brother.
Right, talk us through the tech, Evers. Obviously, we done our little bit this morning. How we're going to go about things. Talk us how it come about, Evans.
This one come on a bit of herring tail hard on the bottom. Just waddled off, nice slow bite. Took it, it was hooked pretty well. Pack of fish, give me a good scrap and a PB. I'm well happy with that. And all he got is
This coming, what was this one on? I can't even remember now. This was on another little smelt, on another dead bait on the other side of the lake. But yeah, like I say, we was getting this one in the net, getting away, and that took that one for the second time.
look at that. Yeah, picked it up once, dropped it because my clutch was set pretty tight, you know. So I think he felt the weight and dropped it. Put it back on the spot and he come back for it a couple of minutes later. Absolutely made up with that PB. Small fry PB, yeah?
Good fish, yeah, like it.
Let's get covered.
Good spot?
Yes, good. Oh, yeah, great. Get a picture. Oh, your one's good to go. Check these out.
How's that?
A PB of 17.12 was it?
17.14, mate. Don't underdo yourself, come on.
17.14 PB.
And another nice little double with 11 pound on the nose.
Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. A proper small fry moment right now.
Yes, sir.
Proper small fry moment. Absolutely made up with that. Look at it.
Let's have a nice little look at his little face, look. That's what you call one happy angler right there. Love it. That's what we go fishing for.
That's deep hole fishing though, isn't it? You get a little bit of info, you work on it a little bit. And that's only a 17-pounder. I ain't going on like I'm Neville Fickley and got 40s under my belt, but I'm feeling like that right now.
Yes, mate. Let's get back out there, eh?
Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Another little jack. Another little jack on the herring tail again. Herring tail has been good to me. Herring tail has been good to me. It's a nice little fish, this one. Some of them have come out being a little bit scabby, but that's quite a nice little fish, that one. Anyway, another fish.
Happy days.
Dead's good. I like fishing on the dead. Sometimes they bring the bigger fish, but like me, it gets boring sometimes. I mean, pinch yourself, try and keep yourself awake at times. But some of the fish you catch on the deads are worth the wait. Happy days. Another fish. Let's crack on, maybe try and get another one. If not, I'm going to sneak off for a beer in a little while. What are you saying? No beer time?
We're not losing the booze, mate. Let's have it.
Anyway, let's get this one back.
Get out there! Imagine what he'll do if you get a 20.
Oh no.
Shit!
That was a jackpot.
Nolly! Nolly and a nice capture of the day.
Last
wrapping
capture.
up, just getting all the rods over there. We've had made a bit of a dart for it. This one we just having a little go across the swim.
He's only got one treble on his hooter, mate.
He's only got the one treble.
On his hooter. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he got him. He got, yes. No, he got out. He bolted out the net again.
There's no one in there.
What have you done to my net? Absolute chump. Unbelievable. What, has he chumped out with me net or what?
No, yeah, that's it.
Frag. Struth. I believe that. Capture of the day.
Lost him on the treble, managed to scoop him. Little blade swam off through the hole.
Nah, that's beer time, innit?
That's beer time, mate.
Beer time, it is.
That's when I lose it, the bug's at.
Right, let's wrap this shit up and get out of here. Right, welcome to day 2. It's about just gone 10 really. A couple of beers last night turned out to be a couple more beers and then a couple more beers. So it was a bit of a late one and we're both hanging in there really. So, but we've come down to the plot. We've put the baits back on the spots here. That deeper trench here, the one that produced the better fish. Just pin that one down there on the left of the trench. That's 9 to 10 foot, that one. And I've got an herring head on there. And then the second rod, just off this trench, no sorting out now, he's got a whole herring on there. And then this little rod here was pinned off the deck there where I had a couple yesterday. That one there has got a mackerel tail on. They're about 5 foot-ish. And then this one over here is pinned down to the ground again, and we're trying a bit of lamprey on that one. Yesterday we had a trout and smelt on. So we're just going through the baits, trying a few different techniques really, but we're back on the spots. We'll see if they produce. We had a few good fish there yesterday. So we're just going to hang it out here for a little while. The wakeboarders are coming out today at 12 o'clock, so leaving it late, we ain't really got much time on here today, so then we're going to have to drop on a few other spots, but we'll see how the day goes, because we're hanging in there to be fair, so we're going to give it a crack, couple of hours. If we feel shit, we're going to piss off, but we're going to give it a go, so wish us luck, yeah?
Go on, Gunty!
Just twitching this bit of lamprey along the bottom of this old trough here.
Oh, it's chucking out a bit of water.
Maybe I'm going to get it in, I don't know.
Ain't a bad fish, I don't think.
It's alright. Hope it comes in and don't come off.
Oh, he's giving him the runaround! Right with the net, ain't ya? Do you want me to try and net it for you, or are you going to be alright?
Only got it on one hook.
Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Get in that net, my son.
Right, even got double.
It's a bit of a better one on the old Twitch, doesn't it?
Probably my best fish on the Twitch, to be fair.
Hey, girls! He's got one on!
The old liver sausage does it again. 11.7 that one goes. Come to the Twitch lamp round, just twitching it down that little trough in the middle there. My floats are pinned left and right of it. And I'm just twitching down the middle there. My best fish on the Twitch method so far this season. Happy days.
Skills. Get a little piggy.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
Another one snared on the old leather boat, look. Put up a good old scrap this one, proper rug the bottom.
I just can't stop scoring the old lamp rake, can it?
Mate.
Even if it's 6 days old. It's just the gift that keeps on giving, isn't it?
Good look old that one coming off, no bother.
That's where the £40 braid plays a part, isn't it? Just tow that fucker in. Get a put back shot. Wait till it start kicking now. Oh, that's it, son. Good put back. Good take it, son.
Cheers, mate.
Capture. Oh, we didn't get a picture.
Oh,
Geezer.
Geezer.
Next time, mate, might be a chance of another one, mightn't there?
Yeah, mate. Stop trying to negative.
Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing.
Clean. Right, that brings us to the end of our second 2-day session. We've done it on the boards. We sat on the deads. We didn't bother with the lives and that. We sat on the deads, which for me is a little bit slower fishing than that. I like to get about, I get a bit twitchy and that, but it has tended to bring the bigger fish. We've had quite a few doubles to 17.14, or was it?
17.14, mate, no PB.
Yeah, a small fry moment there, memory. Yes, it's been alright really.
Been slow.
It's been a bit slower, yeah, but they do bring the bigger fish, so it's been worth the wait. Another little experiment really. We've tried a number of different dead baits as well. We ain't stuck on the same things. We've chopped and chained depths, we've upped them in the water, we kept them pinned down to the ground, changed spots, just had a little move about really, try and crack the code. But we've had sort of 20 plus fish and a good head of doubles, so it has worked out for us. So yeah, that's the end of the session really. I would like to get a little bit mushy and say another little thanks. We've got over 206 subscribers yet, so thanks for all them that subscribed and that. We ain't done this to rule the world or nothing, just a giggle or whatever, innit? But yeah, no, that's pucker, that nice bit of support there. Yeah. If you ain't subscribed, what you playing at?
Get on with it.
And
Another thing as well, don't we've also got the small fire page obviously on Facebook. You like we tend to chuck all the photos up in there. Sometimes there's some of the fish that ain't included in the videos, just because sometimes the videos are a bit busy really. So you can always check out our Facebook page, and then if you want to chuck a little comment on there, we'll always get back to you. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, feel free to bang a little comment on there, even if it's a bit of banter, calling us knobs or whatever. You know what I mean? We're big enough and ugly enough to take it anyway. So yeah, feel free to write a little comment and do what you got to do, but keep it locked, yeah, for further expeditions.
small fry, baby.